This gap-toothed guy is named Caesar. He took advantage of the global outbreak of the original flu to rise to power and dominate all intelligent life, founding the first empire of apes. In his thirst for expansion, Caesar brainwashed his followers and led them to break open the last gate protecting the remaining humans. Despite putting in all their strength, the gate didn't budge an inch, so Caesar ordered them to use an electric motor. A surge of electricity blasted across the gate, and then everyone pulled with all their might. Just when Caesar thought they were finally going to break through, one chain after another began to snap. With no other option, Caesar had to call off the attack and ordered his troops to rest and prepare to continue the assault the next day. Meanwhile, behind the gate, the remaining human survivors were filled with anxiety. A brave girl insisted that they couldn't just sit there waiting to die. They had to find another way out, but an older man strongly disagreed, arguing that they no longer had the resources to take any risks. As their argument got heated, neither of them knew that in another part of the ape compound, Noah, a young ape, was questioning Caesar's ruthless actions. Noah was from a small, isolated ape tribe deep in the forest. His people survived by taming hawks and fishing. To be accepted as a full member of the tribe, each young ape had to climb a dangerous cliff to retrieve and hatch a hawk egg. But only 3 eggs existed in the sacred nest, and tradition required leaving one behind for the hawks. So Noah let his friend take one and went off on his own to find another egg. He snapped a metal pipe nearby, used it like a pole, and nimbly climbed the cliffside toward the nest. Just as he reached for the egg, a hawk swooped in and kicked him off the cliff. Luckily, Noah caught a vine and barely survived. He and his friends returned to the village, only to find it under attack. Caesar's soldiers had raided the tribe, slaughtering many and setting their homes on fire. The few survivors were taken back to Caesar's main base and forced into hard labor. Devastated and furious, Noah was comforted by his loyal hawk. He made a firm decision. He would help his people escape and reclaim their freedom. That night, he gathered his fellow apes and snuck into a secret room filled with old human equipment. Just then, the same human girl from earlier burst in. She said she knew how to escape and led Noah deeper into the facility. With a swift pull of the control lever, they opened the massive gate that Caesar had tried so hard to break through. But outside, Caesar was already waiting, with his army ready for war.
So, what do you choose? A human